Hello, Sam from Sound on Sound magazine here. I'm at the Superbooth show in Berlin, Germany, and I'm with Piotr from Polyend. Hello, Piotr.
Yeah, hello, nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you too. And we are standing in front of a device that I believe you're launching at the show, which is
finally.
the Polyend Play. So
Exactly.
I gather from what we've just been talking about that play is quite the theme of this product.
Quite a name.
It's fun, right?
Oh yeah, we had this whiteboard in our office and we say play is fun, like this product needs to be fun. So whenever we were doing any additions to it, it was the question whether it's underneath this genre fun or not. If it's yes, then it's a go. If it's not, then let's think of something more fun. So there are plenty of cool features that are under this, fun factor.
So it's a self-contained product, right? It generates sound and it also is a sequencer.
That's right. Everything is held in the SD card. So the projects, the samples, we actually work with cool sound producers that gave us like almost 6,000 presets or rather samples, and they're like genre-based catalogs. So it should be good enough for let you start it right out of the box. And yeah, it's a groovebox that is also a very good and sophisticated MIDI sequencer, but also a huge performance tool.
Excellent. So I can see lots and lots of buttons there. Are those all purely devoted to the sequencer, or do they have other functions too?
In the sequence mode, yes, they do have, they are just serving the sequencing purpose. The right grid is for muting, soloing, turning on the variation page, or selecting. What's cool, using Shift, you can also select different stuff and like move this around. There is this division to the left and to the right, and then when you go to perform, those buttons are like punch-in effects for the live show.
Wow, so the idea is you can establish a groove really simply and then you've got loads of options for varying it on the fly?
That's exactly the case. There is something called beat fill, which generates the beats within the selected genre, and then it selects the kick, hi-hat and snare randomly from your pack. So whenever you hit it, it will generate the new stuff, and if you like it, you can save it and then go from that. There are tons of generative randomizers which can make variations for you. So yeah, those are the things that are, again, fun and easy.
And it sounds as though it incorporates quite a lot of mixing functionality as well with your effect sends and that sort of thing.
Sure, yeah, and what's cool that you can have the variations within the track, so we can like have up to 16 variations of kick, for example, mixed it with 16 variations of snares and different things within one pattern, so then you can mix and mash them all together.
Wow, fantastic. And you've got a smaller screen, I see, than on the Polyend tracker, right. But that's because this is not really intended as a sort of DAW replacement. It's more of a performance tool, I gather.
That's correct. Like we've got loads of knobs, so everything is more hands-on than the tracker. Both has their cons and pros. Whenever I do music on tracker, I do different stuff. This is also a 8-track sequencer, right? And you go step by step. You have more or less the same functionality, but just making it a screen sequencer and like hands-on sequencer makes me make different music all the time. Whenever I just switch it, it happens. I wanted to add something to the thing that it's not there but it will be released. So if we combine the two devices together in the 1.6 firmware we are releasing in a month, the tracker will be capable of being a synthesizer for this unit. So you just go to MIDI, somewhere in the menus, MIDI mapping, and then you say set values for Polyend trackers. So all the CCs will become like understandable for the synthesizers that is internally developed in the tracker.
So you could take a project that you'd built up in the tracker and play live with that from the play?
It's rather make this one as a synth engine, make this one as a drum machine, and then have the new sequence of the synth engine via the MIDI with the tracker.
Wow, well it looks really cool. When's it actually released?
We are taking pre-orders right now on our website and all the other cool shops all around the world. And we are shipping it in 2 months. The production has already started. We have all the parts, which is like, you know, amazing to have the parts nowadays. Yeah, so I hope that this will be sooner, but 2 months is a safe date.
Wow, well, I look forward to getting our hands on one. Thank you very much, Piotr. And in the meantime, I think Martins is going to give us a very short demo.
Oh yeah, he's a good one, yeah.
Brilliant. Have a great show.
Take care, thanks.